episode 1 of the Chubby Buddies podcast.
Chubby buddies.
Let's go.
Episode. Wow, I never thought I'd say that.
What, Chubby buddies or episode 1?
Episode 1,
Oh.
Hey, it's happening. It took us a
And
while,
the-
but we made it happen.
and hopefully we can. I'm gonna probably have to hardwire the computer into the Ethernet because this whole
You
video
gotcha.
thing is laggy on my end.
You got
I'm
to.
not helping us, I promise you, with my cold.
Well, yours wouldn't affect mine, so
cold
it should be
fire
good.
internet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That hamster.
So
needs
hey,
a
let's
break.
catch up, Jordan. I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna let you kind of tell us what's happened since I guess not the pilot episode because that was minutes ago, but
Mhm.
I guess like what's going on in the referee world, what's going on in Jordan's world.
Jordan's world.
Yeah,
eh?
give us an update on the week.
All right. So I'm still, running the hotel. So that's good. Let's see. Daughter's in the Raider competition, which is like the JROTC of Leavenworth High School. So we got nationals next week. So I'll leave to go to Molina, Georgia. The event's on Saturday. We're leaving Thursday. It's a 14-hour drive. So it's just me and the old lady going, kind of like a honeymoon kind of thing. So we're going to go to, because our anniversary is on the 9th of November. So we're going to go drive there. I think we're going to stay in Nashville and then go to Georgia the next day. And then when the competition's over, we're going to leave. And then I think stay in Louisville, Kentucky. And then we'll drive back on Sunday. Refereeing, we're in week 2 of the playoffs. I didn't have a game last night, which is fine by me, which is fun. More time I got to spend at home with the kids. I think that's about it. I'm in due of a haircut, but other than that, that's all.
All right, Josh, what's been going on with you in the school world or
Oh,
father
yeah.
world?
Well, no, that's the best part. That's the one to really highlight. I, on Wednesday, was nominated to position of the school board. So I,
Woo!
yeah, I know, right? Like 8 months ago, there was a position that opened up in the school board, and I applied with a bunch of other people in the community, and like 3 people were nominated. I was not chosen for that spot. But in that time, some other spots have opened up, and they kind of filled them with those people. So when this spot opened up, they said, "Hey, this was our 3rd candidate. We'd like to go ahead and nominate him." So I got nominated for the school board. I have to run again in April. So it's basically just, hey, we're going to put you in here just so that you can turn around and run again. But
An interim spot.
yeah, basically. Yeah. So I get 3 months to kind of, show everybody I'm halfway decent at this and then run for re-election again. So
Oh, that sounds official.
I know, dude, like it's my first time like campaigning and, I'm not going to lie. Like I'm not a politics guy, but it is kind of fun to say I have to campaign for my position.
Man.
Sounds so cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, my life isn't that cool, but I never would have thought I would be telling you this. I had to strip, seal, and wax floors in a prison.
I know all about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you did
Lord.
that in high school for a while, didn't you, Jordan?
Yeah, my dad. Yeah, he had that
Yeah.
janitorial business. That was like middle school. We'd wake up
Oh.
at fucking 3 a.m, go clean the bowling alley. And I have to turn around and go to football and school and all that shit.
Oh, weights and all that stuff after that.
Mhm. Yep.
No, I actually had to do it as an adult. That's like nothing that I ever thought would be in my forte of the foreseen future of me ever working is buffing floors, waxing, stripping, sealing, whatever you want to call it.
You
Just
do
add
have-
more ammo to that tool belt, bud.
I don't know if I ever want to say that again. That was terrible.
Yeah. It's not
No,
a
other
glamorous
than that-
job.
It's a what job?
I said it's not a glamorous job.
No way.
Well, it's not that it's hard. It's just time consuming. And you have to plan it out right because you got too much foot traffic. Oh,
Yeah.
but no, I mean, that's really all that I did this week was plan on that. And then next week, I've got supervisory training for the Department of Corrections. And after that, it's literally sitting in front of a camera for 8 hours, learning how to tell people what to do, apparently.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Training?
What?
Training?
Yeah, it's
okay.
every person that becomes a supervisor for the Department of Corrections has to go through supervisory training, and
Yeah.
I lucked out and had to kind of take on the old training style with the new way of doing it via over a video chat, and it sucks. So it's like COVID all over again.
Oh,
Mm.
great.
Yeah. So
I don't envy
other
you.
than that, I mean,
way.
nothing else happened with me.
Boring.
Yeah, that's kind of boring.
Halloween is this week, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
That's
did a
the big
trunk or
thing.
treat thing today. Took the kids downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is one thing that I can
What
say
the
that
kids dress as?
our neighborhood sucks.
Aubrey was too cool, obviously.
Of course she was. She's too young.
Jax was a banana. Livy was a blow up T-Rex skeleton dinosaur. You know, she got to waddle. You know,
Yeah.
it was funny. And then Madison was some cheerleader off of the zombie movie.
Oh, Zombie High.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
one of the cheerleaders or something on that. Because Maddie's a diva. Maddie, she's a diva.
My
She
niece
is
went as
his
Carol
personality,
Baskin.
dude.
Oh, you said
Oh,
Carol
yes,
Baskin
I
the
know
other day.
from
That podcast.
yeah, the podcast.
Yeah.
God, that was hilarious.
She
dude.
claims she doesn't even know who Carol Baskin is. It's like, why would you go with somebody you have no idea who that is?
Yeah, I don't. And Carol Baskin of all people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
It's like
bitch.
going to Shredder as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah, but are we talking about like Kevin Nash Shredder
Mm. That's
Any
Super
Shredder.
Shredder, to be
or
clear.
Diesel, whatever? What?
That's
Any
called
Shredder.
Super Shredder, just to be clear.
Oh,
Super Shredder.
okay,
Oh, that was
sorry.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, because it was the ooze.
That was probably one of the better ones.
I agree.
Any hoodles.
Well, hey, why don't we get into it? I want to talk about a little bit of sports.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Dude, did
yeah.
you
How's
watch the game last
I
night?
saw Notre Dame won against, and they were the underdog for this week. So
Let's
that's-
talk about the sport that is currently happening right now as we record this, or that just ended. The game that is blowing everybody's minds.
Which one's that?
Game one
get
World
beat?
Series.
Oklahoma State.
Oh, did they lose? Did they win?
Bro, K-State beat them 49-0.
What?
Bro, let's fact check that, dude.
Maybe not 49, but I promise you it's above 40.
I don't believe you.
I swear, bro, it's wild. Dad brought it like they just came in from Hutch. Hey, dude, what are you doing here? Get out of here.
I don't believe that. Oh,
Check it out. Look it up.
48-0.
48-0. K-State ranked 22 over Oklahoma State ranked 9.
Yeah, 48.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's going to fall out of the top 10. Oklahoma State.
K-State's going up.
Yeah, they might go to like 14,
Mm.
maybe
40,
14,
no.
15.
Well, depending upon what the top 10 did.
Yeah, because they were
Wake
8.
Forest lost 21-48.
Ohio State's winning. Or no, the Ohio State won.
They won 44-31.
Has
Yeah.
anybody seen anything exciting yet?
I saw Notre Dame won their game, and they weren't chosen to win by any means.
Mm-mm.
So
Dude,
I'm good with that.
I'm going to bounce this back a week. Tennessee
Oh, God.
beating Alabama.
Look, I don't even watch college. Even I like that blew
Like,
up.
I watched that game from kickoff to fucking zeros on the clock.
How
And
wild
that,
was it?
that game was it was
Just an instant classic.
it's just it was just weird on how everything just seemed to line up. Like Tennessee just always seemed to be like one step ahead. And like Alabama would then rally back, and then Tennessee would say, "Not so fast," in the words of Lee Corso on College Game Day. You know,
Didn't
and
they
then-
get beat the following week, though?
who?
Tennessee.
No, Tennessee. No, I think they're playing right now. They're playing Kentucky right now, and they're up 7-0.
Right, but the Tennessee-Alabama game was like 2-3 weeks ago, right?
No, that was last week.
No.
because they got
Yeah.
fined, didn't they, for the
Yeah, but at that point, who gives a shit? You beat number one. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think you get fined like 250,000 if the crowd rushes the field. But I think they took the goalposts and shit with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they found it in
instead-
the river after
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
river. It's like
So
so.
there's
Some
always,
chick
like,
was stealing
to
grass
play,
off the field.
so-
Yeah, there's always a fine associated with it, but I think Tennessee's just happy to pay it. They're like, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll cover that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this was 2 weeks ago, so that's why I thought that they might have lost the following week. But no, they're
No.
still 6-0.
Yeah, I think they're well, they're 7-0. What are they, 3 now?
There's
'Cause you
3
got
right
Georgia,
now.
you got
Yeah,
Georgia, Ohio
Alabama's 6.
State, Tennessee. That's the top 3 of the teams, and I forget who's 4.
Alabama is beating Kentucky 7-6 right now.
It's fucking insane, dude. This is why college football is fucking supreme. And I don't even give a shit if it's top 5. Like, I'll turn on because the cool thing is, like, when I go to bed, I'll watch some fucking Fresno State, some Western Coast team. You know, they're Fresno State against Hawaii or some shit. You're always good for a Hawaii game at night just because the times change. But yeah, I mean, I'll watch whatever the fuck. I
I'll
don't
watch whatever
care.
game is on for sure. That goes for NFL too. I mean, I don't have TV, so I just watch
But
whatever's
NFL
on.
game, like, if the Chiefs aren't playing, I just feel like the game is so much slower. You know, even though a lot of college athletes say the NFL game's like super fast, and that's why a
Yeah.
lot of them don't make it. But just looking at like watching them play, everything just looks so much slower than actual like college football. And it's probably because I'm more in depth in college football. I just watch NFL as like background noise, unless the Chiefs are playing.
Right.
Outside of that, I don't care about NFL that much. But
I actually prefer to listen to like the commentators, so like the radio version. And
Oh,
then I'm
100%.
not even watching.
Yeah.
Like
unless it's Tony Romo. If Tony Romo's covering the Chiefs game,
dude-
I'm listening to Tony Romo.
Romo's
That's
that
just funny.
dude, he needs to be a defensive coordinator somewhere.
Although nothing beats Mitch Holthus reporting.
No, I love old Mitch.
His voice was fantastic. When he gets
He's
hyped
got-
about us scoring a touchdown,
Oh,
Yeah,
God, it's
he
exciting.
puts that.
I got
bass in there.
goosebumps, Jordan, watching you drink that. I thought you were drinking your chew. Like I got like,
Oh.
oh man, oh my
Oh.
lord.
God,
I don't know
remember
why,
time
like, my
he
hair
was
standing
picking
up on my
a bottle of
arm.
Your guys's.
Whoa, whoa, it's okay. It's my body. Okay, I'll do what I
I
want.
know, but it makes me sick, dude. Oh, anyway. So, what about the fights tonight? What's his name? Anderson Silva versus Jake Paul. That's going on tonight.
I hope
God,
Anderson
I
Silva
hope
whoops
Silva
his ass.
knocks out Jake Paul. Like,
And I don't
So
even
do
have.
I.
I don't have anything against him.
unconscious.
Right, but I think nobody's taking him like for real because he's a YouTuber who's became a boxer. But that dude can box. But if Anderson Silva,
He's
the
tall
only
and
way for
long
Anderson Silva
arms.
to win,
All it takes is like a halfway decent trainer, and you can become a good boxer.
yeah, but he's knocking dudes out. He's knocking out ex champs in the UFC with one hit.
I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be old enough to do it.
His last fight was won by one punch knockout, and he was an ex UFC heavyweight champion. The youngest. Oh, wait, no, he
The
might
last
not
thing
have
I
been.
saw of him was that throne fight that he had, or everybody
wasn't
claimed
thrown.
it was thrown.
It wasn't
Like
thrown.
where he twists
He
his
got knocked
wrist
out.
and then throws the punch and it knocks the dude
Right.
out. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
he-
it wasn't a hit.
yeah.
I'm just saying
It wasn't thrown, but
Heard-
that dude has power. Like Anderson Silva, for him to win this fight, it can't go the distance. He has to win by knockout
Tell him.
because it's a Jake Paul setup fight. But either way, I want to see Jake Paul
Hi,
lose. Of
Josh.
course.
Hi, what's up, kiddo?
What did he say?
He said, "What's up, kiddo?"
Which one's that, Jordan?
That was Liv.
Yeah,
Hi,
don't forget,
Josh.
Jordan has 5
Hi,
children.
Maddie.
There's Nad.
What's up, man?
All right, now go. Scram. Get lost.
Okay.
Okay, love you long time.
So yeah, I mean that's really all the fights or all the I guess past sports. Nothing really happened in the NFL last week except I mean Tom Brady's sucking, man.
Tom Brady got beat last night.
This is
Or
wild.
it's Thursday night.
Thursday night, yeah. He's just not he's having his worst career since 2004.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
did you see he broke that record of sacks
For a game or for a season?
for a career? I'm pretty sure he beat Ben Roethlisberger's career sack number or some shit.
I
Which
mean, for
I mean,
being
the
in
grand
the
scheme of
league
it,
so
yeah,
long.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jeez.
And it only took him, 20 some years to get sacked as many times as Roethlisberger, who did it 17 years.
Yeah, he came in the league with Eli Manning, I do believe.
University of Miami of Ohio was Ben Roethlisberger. There.
Yeah, we'll see if you can actually do this today.
Yeah. Are we ready? I'm ready to freaking.
No, let's do that
Freaking
after we
ball.
do our weekly picks. All right.
Oh,
So
okay.
before
All
we
right,
do our
yeah.
weekly picks, and hopefully before too long, I can have a little intro for our weekly picks. That way people kind of know
Weekly
what's going on.
picks.
Yeah, I need a DJ. But
Are you keeping track
Need a
of that?
little-
yeah,
what we
I have
say?
a weekly pick paper.
Okay.
So I'll keep track of that. And I'll also name them off for you guys. So and I'll
Good.
tell you who I pick first. That way you guys can go after me.
Do not be surprised if some of my picks are based on team colors and things like that.
Right. And if they
All right,
if they
you
have, if the
girl.
quarterback has nice asses, nice
Yeah.
round
Well,
asses.
I mean, yeah.
I like
Larry
the way his
Fitzgerald.
helmet. I don't know.
Larry Fitzgerald had the nicest ass, dude. Don't at me either.
What's the stat on Fitzgerald that's insane? It's like he had more
He has more tackles than drop passes.
Yeah, that's insane.
But that's not saying
That is
much for who he
like,
had as
that's an
quarterback though either.
ungodly number. Like,
Yeah, it's stupid, dude.
That's a lot of interceptions for a quarterback.
Yeah, but I mean, he had like Carson Palmer, he had Kurt Warner,
Kurt Warner, man.
a lot of other non-known quarterbacks. But
Well, let's go ahead and do our weekly picks. So,
Yeah.
since this will be airing either November 2nd or November 3rd, we'll start with Thursday night's game. All right.
well, hang
That's going to
on,
be
time out. If it's going to air November 3rd, shouldn't we celebrate something?
no 35
I
years
think
is
we should.
nothing
Jordan,
to celebrate.
Do you have an opinion here?
no,
I
I
think-
think Bobby's right. We shouldn't be celebrating anything,
Yeah,
really.
this is about us, not about me.
Yeah, this is about the chubby
true.
buddies, not this guy.
The chubby buddy, whose
Well.
birthday is November 3rd, should
Well,
get
Yeah,
on
we're
well.
35. I was born on November 3rd. That's all you have to say. Ta-da.
Yeah,
That was
35,
fast.
35.
Fast
Nice
segment
round
right
number.
there.
Happy
Yep.
birthday, Mr. President.
To
Happy
him.
birthday to you.
I don't think that'd be worth the hot news that would come through with.
I disagree. I think if you put Josh in any sort of bathing suit, it's good news,
Oh man.
and it's hot.
Speedo, just for you,
Mm.
Bobby.
All right, Thursday night's game.
Thinking
All right,
back to
I
seventh
picked-
grade swim team.
Hey, I got pictures, bro.
He can
I know you
fucking
do.
butterfly with the best of them.
I'll post them one of these days.
One of
All right,
these
so
days.
Thursday night, November 3rd, they're Thursday night is just terrible games every year.
It has.
Every year.
It's because the
Except
Broncos
last week.
played on
Last
night.
Thursday, not this previous one, but the last Thursday was pretty decent. Like it wasn't bad.
That's right.
Bears versus who was that? Bears versus Cardinals, I think.
Oh, fucking snooze fest.
Yeah. Anyway, Thursday night, November 3rd, Philadelphia versus Houston at Houston. I picked Philly, of course.
Yeah, Philly.
Mm.
I don't know. Damian Pierce.
Oh,
Damian Pierce, right? Damon. I don't remember.
receiver?
No, running back. I've got him on my. For
Yeah, that
Houston.
running back ain't winning that game though.
For Houston, no, but he's putting up good numbers. You don't think
Eh,
Houston will put up any sort of fight?
No. I mean, it might be a closer game than
You think it's a rollover?
I think Philly wins. I don't
I
know what the
think
point
Philly
spread
wins
is, but I
too.
think they cover whatever the fuck that is.
I just don't know if it's necessarily.
I don't have
We
that
covered
one
the
on
spread
here.
probably, but
So Jordan, you're picking Philly,
I'll take Philly.
Josh.
I'm going Philly as well.
All right, so that one's pretty simple. All right, so Sunday, November 6th, we've got first game, LA Chargers versus Atlanta. I picked Chargers.
Which Chargers team are they getting though?
It's at Atlanta, so
Herbert.
I mean,
And Eckler.
Air Bear. There you go, man. That's all you need.
Yeah, but their defense is salty too. But sometimes they show up. Sometimes, I mean, I'm still going to take the Chargers.
And Josh.
Chargers.
All right. I
Don't
mean, we
worry, we'll
have
change
to
that.
have like some odd
We'll have
sets
some
here.
variety.
'cause-
Don't worry.
All right, Miami versus Chicago.
Chicago.
I picked Miami.
Miami.
Love it. Love it.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Yes.
Take that underdog.
I
Go
All
will.
ahead
right.
and get that Chicago. bet.
Carolina at Cincy. I picked Cincy.
Carolina. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
think
that's it.
Cincinnati rolls them. Yeah.
Since he rolls them.
Green Bay at Detroit. I picked Green Bay.
No, I'm taking Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit plays close games all the time, but they got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm taking
Let's
Detroit
take-
for this one.
I'm going to
Detroit
take
pulls
discount
off
double
the
check.
win.
Indy at New England. I picked Indy.
Indy sat Matt Ryan, so. But then again, so did New
sat
England
their
sat
starter.
Zappy, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, I actually don't think that they've actually named who's the guaranteed starter, but I'm pretty sure that they're not going to start.
Oh,
New England or Indianapolis? I'll
I know,
take
this
New
is-
England. I think it'll be a close game though.
Josh,
who's quarterback at Indy now that Matt's sitting?
jeez, I
We
don't
got
even know.
Matt. We got Mac Jones.
It's Mac Jones
talking
is
about
at
Zappy.
New England.
Indy.
Oh, who are you talking about? Oh, Indy. Oh,
Indy.
it's
Now that Matt Ryan's
Ellinger.
sitting, who?
Old Texas quarterback.
Oh,
Ellinger.
Sam.
Yeah,
Sam
Sam. I
Ellinger?
couldn't remember his first name. Yeah, Sam
Oh
Ellinger.
gosh.
He's a mobile quarterback though, which
Yeah.
I think New England kind of struggles with that, but I don't know how good he is rolling out.
Colts.
All right, so this one should be. I mean, this one was really hard for me to actually choose, but I'm going to go with my Super Bowl pick: Buffalo versus Jets. I picked Buffalo.
Yeah, I think Buffalo wins, especially with Bryce
Yeah,
Hall's
I'm picking
injury.
Buffalo.
The Jets
I
are
think-
like the Cinderella team in the NFL this year.
Yeah, Jets aren't.
Yeah, they're just I think with Bryce Hall's injury,
Josh,
Oh, definitely Bills.
all right. Minnesota at Washington. I picked Minnesota.
I'll take Washington.
Heineke, I was going to say Heineke's going to be at the helm.
Their
for
defense is good
Washington.
too. I think it's
Thank
sneaky
you.
good.
So, Josh, did you pick
I don't know,
Mini or
what's
Washington?
Minnesota's record right now? I don't even know.
Minnesota, I think they've lost 2 games. I'll double check. Washington's won 3.
No, I think I'm going to take Minnesota on that one.
You're going to go Minnesota?
Minnesota's 5-1
Oh, really?
right
Okay.
now. They're 5-1. Yeah.
All right. All right. So Raiders at Jacksonville. I picked Raiders.
I'll take Jacksonville.
I was going to say Jacksonville's been sneaky,
Mhm.
like stepping up.
So what are you picking, Josh?
Plus, I don't like Oakland.
No,
Or
because
Las
Josh
Vegas.
Jacobs is.
Huh?
No, yeah. I'll go Jacksonville.
All right. Seattle at Arizona. I picked Arizona.
Seattle. Give me Gino.
Yep, I would take
Gino and
Seattle.
Tyler and all those guys, yeah.
All right.
Gino's-
Rams at
Gino's on
Tampa.
to something. I don't know what it is,
I
but he's
picked
on to
Tampa.
something.
I'll take the Rams. Tom Brady just got divorced. He ain't playing.
Right?
Yeah. So that's one less thing he has to think about.
No, dude. He's
I
got
never bet
separation
against Tom Brady.
anxiety.
I don't care what it is.
He got separation anxiety.
I'm going Rams.
All right. It's going to be like you two versus me this week.
No, Jordan and I'll split down the road somewhere.
I don't know. Everyone that he's picked, you
Well,
picked.
no, I've split on him on at least one of them.
Yeah, he picked Miami. I picked whoever the fuck they were playing. Oh, Chicago.
Chicago?
And
Yeah.
you picked
Me and Josh
opposite
both
Indy,
picked.
didn't you?
I picked Indianapolis and so did Josh.
Yeah.
All right. we'll
Yeah,
see.
so there's
All right.
some discrepancy.
Tennessee
Yeah,
at KC. I mean, I picked Kansas City, but
Mm,
those two
City.
always
Come
split.
on now.
Kansas
Come
City.
on now.
My buddy Keegan's gonna be mad. He's a Tennessee fan.
All
Him and I are
right.
gonna watch the game.
Monday night football. Baltimore at New Orleans. I picked Baltimore.
Who? Baltimore just played somebody, didn't they?
Yeah, the Tampa Bay
Tampa.
Buccaneers.
Yeah.
They showed up too.
Yeah. Baltimore versus who'd you say it was? Baltimore versus New Orleans?
Yep.
New Orleans.
Who's New Orleans gonna start though? Not Jameis.
Fuck, I don't know.
They're not gonna start Jameis.
With that, I'd probably just have to take Baltimore just because
Yeah.
pending
Baltimore.
any injury.
All right. All right. So for the Monday night game, the total score to break a tie, if there is one for that game, what's your
Yeah.
total score? I picked my score to be 49 total.
Total score.
Total
54.
54.
49.
I already picked 49.
Oh, so dang. 20,
So 50.
No, hang on.
He's got to do his math here, folks.
Yeah, I do.
Let's see if I carry the 1, divide that by 3.
Shut up.
Then
Do 52.
You
52.
dickbag.
Give me an extra field goal in there.
All right, so let me recap. Philly at Houston, we all picked Philly. Chargers, we all three picked the Chargers at Atlanta. Miami, Josh and I both picked Miami. Jordan picked Chicago. Carolina, Cincy, we all picked Cincy. Green Bay, Jordan and I both picked Green Bay. Josh picked Detroit. Indy, Josh and I both picked Indy. Jordan picked New England. Buffalo, we all picked Buffalo. Minnesota, me and Josh picked Minnesota. Jordan picked Washington.
The Commanders.
The Commander, worst
The
team in
thing
the
they're commanding is last place.
God.
Raiders. I picked Raiders. Jordan and Josh both picked Jacksonville. Seattle.
And
Josh and
Jags are
Jordan
sneaky.
picked Seattle. I picked Arizona. Rams. Josh and Jordan picked Rams. I picked Tampa because I don't bet against Tom Brady. Tennessee versus Kansas. We all three picked Kansas City.
Yeah.
And Baltimore at New Orleans. We all picked Baltimore with a total score of 49 for me, 52 for Josh, and 54 for Jordan. We're good.
High
I'm
score.
Now-
right again. I love it.
Whoever loses this week, me and Josh Short have talked about it. So the loser of this week, the challenge is whoever loses has to either remake a TikTok video on TikTok. So we have to pick
The TikTok trend.
a TikTok trend or person who does TikToks and reenact that and then post it to TikTok and tag us.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
I hope I don't lose because I don't
I
own a
hope you
TikTok
lose.
account, and I
Even
don't
better.
know-
You'll have to
I don't
set
know
one
how to
up.
post TikToks.
You'll
It's
set one
pretty
up,
simple.
and we will have Aubrey help you.
Yeah. Or Christine. I'm sure Christine knows how to do it.
I want Aubrey to help him just because I think she'll be in the videos, and that'll be the best part.
And
Yeah.
not only will we post it to TikTok, we will also share it to Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm fucking
right.
winning.
Awful
Guess you
confidence.
lose with that 54.
You should have told me
It'll
the
be
penalty
53.
before I picked
No,
my
that's the
teams.
point. That's the
That's
point.
stupid. This wasn't even agreed upon on all three of us. This is the Chubby Buddies
You came in
podcast. There's
blind.
three.
Are you agreeing or disagreeing right now?
I mean,
Let's
I'll
take a
agree
vote.
because I'm not gonna lose. So
Okay.
we can
All right.
do it.
Well, let's see if you can keep up with this because if you lose this,
Uh-huh.
what's the repercussions of this, Josh? We never really decided on this one.
We really didn't.
Why the
That-
fuck are you guys discussing shit? Where am I
Well,
at?
You're going to be able to make your own
This
for
is
if
the
we lose
machine,
whenever you decide
Jordan.
to do one against
What
us.
happens when the machine loses? That's
Oh,
what
we're in
do.
that segment. Oh, I
Yes.
thought you were talking about
We're
the,
ready to take on the
pick'em.
machine.
Oh,
What happens
bring
when the
it.
machine loses?
Right?
How about this? You don't tell me the repercussions unless I lose. If I
Okay.
win, then you tell me the repercussions of what I have to do.
All right.
What you
Okay.
would have had to do?
Yeah, because I think I'd still want to know, and I think everybody else would want to know too.
Sure. So what do you think we need? Do we need to have like an envelope every week that like
Yeah.
I think
so
it'd be
we'll,
cool.
Your
Like,
consequence.
like yeah, the
or a
imaging
wheel.
for
I
that
can
would be
find a
pretty fucking
wheel and
sweet.
make a wheel.
Let's totally do a wheel.
So this week we
Wheel
won't
of
do anything.
consequences.
Next week, Josh and I will work up a wheel.
Yeah,
How's that?
yeah, but I still get whatever penalty you guys discussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if barring anything that I lose, it's
Well, like
not
if-
gonna happen.
If we discuss it, right, we'll put it on the wheel and it'll be like 3 or 4 things, and we'll spin it after you've lost, and that's the only time we'll
Yes.
spin it.
Here's one of the first ones I've got nominated. Are you ready?
I don't know.
You
if
have
I
to
wanna-
take a
I don't. I
5-second
don't.
breath into a jar of Parmesan cheese.
Oh my
Ugh.
god, dude! Fucking foot cheese.
Just record
Oh,
it.
man.
You going
Oh my god.
Recorded.
just full on soaking it up. You and your foot cheese.
Shit's disgusting. We don't even have that at the house. Like my kids have no idea what Parmesan cheese is.
Just order a
That
pizza
is
and out of
tragic,
the bag.
dude.
Come
That's
on.
almost child abuse.
Okay, when they're old enough to get their own groceries, then they can get their goddamn foot cheese.
You tell me you don't order pizza and
do.
Parmesan cheese is not coming
We
to
do.
that house?
No, we don't know.
Never.
Marinara
Ugh.
comes in because we get
Marinara?
breadsticks.
Marinara
Marinara.
is on the pizza.
Marinara.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you get a little dipping sauce and some
Well,
ranch.
is
That's all the
that like
kids know.
Garlic butter?
Oh,
Garlic butter dipping sauce?
That's only
No, Papa John. I
John's.
don't like that shit.
That gives me a stomachache.
It's too garlicky. Ugh.
All right,
All right,
fellas.
let's get this shit on the road.
So 20 questions with Jordan.
20
Jordan,
questions.
you just ask us questions and we will answer them
Offense
as
or
we can.
defense first, Jordan?
Let's go defense. Let's get that
He
one out
wants
of
to
the
go
way.
defense. Bobby. That's
right.
Oh, Nelly.
All right, Jordan.
Mhm.
And I got tallies.
Okay.
you got talent.
Ask me the first question of 20 questions with the machine.
What conference?
Pac-12.
Pac-12. Ain't nobody come from the Pac-12 defensively.
Yes, they did.
Fuck. Pac-12. So Oregon, Utah, Washington, Colorado, Washington State, Oregon State.
Is it crazy that he knows that many in the Pac-12?
Yeah,
I
like
can
the
name
dude can
Colorado.
list the
three.
Pac-12. And sure, there's some people that can do that. I get it, but
Mm,
you don't even watch the Pac. Like it's not
No.
even. They're not your teams.
right. But this is going to sound like a stupid question, but just bear with me here. Okay.
All right.
Are they on? Is the state physically on the West Coast?
Yes.
Okay. So it's probably like
Narrow it down.
California. So it could be, don't tell me, but it could be California, Washington, Oregon.
It could be
All of
one of
those are on
those
the coast,
three
yes.
states on the coast.
Good job,
Okay.
Toby.
Is it in California?
Yes.
Okay. So the college is in California. Is it USC?
No.
Is it Cal?
Yes.
Oh, fuck, it's Cal? Oh my God. That's the one team. Okay. So Cal. A D-back?
No. You're at
Linebacker.
5 questions. Not a linebacker.
A D end?
Yes. That's
Okay.
8
I didn't-
questions.
Okay. Is he on your favorite team?
No.
Damn, I thought I nailed it, dude. So he went to Cal. Defense. D end. You said. Okay, the team that he played. Well, shit. The team. Okay, the team that drafted him. AFC, NFC.
NFC.
I figured.
You're
it
halfway there.
was. NFC. The division.
NFC South.
Okay, so NFC South is Atlanta. Is that who was NFL? Atlanta, New Orleans. Who the fuck is it? Atlanta, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. Atlanta, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. How many questions am I at?
You're at 12. You have 8 more.
Okay, does he play Tampa Bay? Who the fuck's the other team? Atlanta, New Orleans, Tampa Bay.
And
Oh,
Jet-
Carolina.
yeah.
Defensive end.
Yeah, but the only
Cal.
thing, does he play for the Saints?
Yes.
Okay, D end. Oh, what the fuck is
Better not have your phone either.
No, I
He
don't. I
doesn't.
don't.
He
Don't
doesn't.
phone. The kids have my phone anyway.
He's machining.
Is it Cameron Jordan?
God damn.
Son of a Are you kidding me? How did you do this? Ah,
Oh,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, the first round goes to the machine.
Well, how many questions did I get? 13, 14, something like that?
13 questions is what you
13
used.
questions to figure out Cameron Jordan.
I didn't know he went to Cal. That was the
Yeah.
tricky one because Cal, it's like Marshawn Lynch is probably like and Aaron Rodgers are like the only ones that I really know that actually went to Cal. I see when you first said it, I thought it was
Marcus Ware.
Cowboys play.
no, because I was thinking of somebody on your team.
Oh, that's playing currently? Because you didn't
Yeah.
ask that question.
Well, because the hard thing is if they are playing currently, I don't know if they've been traded or not.
Right.
So
Because you don't watch the trades that tight.
right, and like because I just don't. I mean, you know,
Right.
football, yeah, but
Yeah,
unless it
so as long as
directly
the dude
impacts.
stays on a team for a while, you know he's on that team. But if he gets traded, you're like, oh. I
Yeah,
didn't hear
if
he-
it wasn't Cameron Jordan, I don't know the other fucking D end on the Saints.
That's fair.
I have no idea.
That's fair.
But you did it in 13 questions with me. And now what we also need to discuss is that if he gets Josh's answer in less questions, I win.
Now, is
If
this fair?
Josh-
Because
if
I'm going
Josh-
second.
I think it's 100%. I'd rather
if
play defense and
Josh-
offense first.
Right.
But if Josh gets it, or say Jordan gets it in 14 questions, I would win. If he gets it in 12 questions, or vice versa. If Jordan gets
Less
it in,
questions, I win. More questions, you win.
yes. And then that
Okay.
that would be when we would spin the wheel for us when we decide the wheel. So we would have to do what we came up with. So we have to really think logically here, Joshua.
Okay.
So we could end up having to do something that we came up for Jordan to do.
Well, so be it then.
That was a
It's-
tough
it's
one.
the wheel of consequences, dude.
Now I'm nervous.
We all pay the
So,
price.
Josh, I will keep track of your tallies for you too, unless you
All
want
right,
to do
thank
it.
you. I appreciate that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Jordan, are you ready?
I mean,
I'm
I'm a
ready
little
to-
worried now because the first one was a little tricky. I thought I was just going to nail
It's
it like that.
offense, baby. Let's see how well you know your offense.
All right. Conference.
Conference?
Yeah.
What are you asking?
Collegiate conference.
So Pac-12, Big 12.
SEC. Like Big Ten.
Right. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's a first
so,
fail for Joshua.
Pac-12.
What the fuck are you guys in Pac-12s for?
Hey, it was just what we chose. Okay. Chill.
Okay. Is this. Are they actually on the coast?
Yes.
You hesitated.
I had to think about it.
Okay. California.
Yes.
USC.
Yes.
Oh, he went to USC. Is he still playing currently?
Let me check. No.
Okay. The team that drafted him, what conference?
Team that drafted him. Conference is. Sorry, hang on just a second. AFC.
Okay. USC. Offense. Receiver.
No.
Running back. Oh, it's
No.
probably gonna be quarterback.
No.
Tight end.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You're at 10 questions, Jordan.
Fuck. Tight end that went to USC. Oh, mama. And he's not still playing?
No.
That's not a question. That was
Dude,
just
you
a
already asked that
reiteration.
question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've already asked that. You're just
Okay.
restating.
Tight end USC not playing currently. And the team that drafted him was the AFC conference.
Correct.
What conference? Or
AFC North.
Okay, so AFC North is what? Patriots, Miami,
Patriots, Miami, Bills, and Jets.
and a fucking tight end?
Hang on. Am I wrong?
Are
on
they
that?
is that the North? Is that the
Hang
AFC
on.
North?
That's AFC North.
No. That's not North, is it?
Yeah, that's the Bills, Patriots,
Or is that the
Miami,
Colts?
and
No.
Jets.
No, that's the AFC East.
I was
Right?
gonna say, yeah, you're talking the
Oh.
AFC
So-
East, sir.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
so
not
we're
the
talking about the
AFC.
Colts, the Jags,
Yes.
the Texans, Colts, Jags, Texans, Titans.
Wrong.
Wrong?
AFC North. That's Pittsburgh,
Oh,
Oh,
Pittsburgh,
fuck me to
Cincy,
tears.
Browns, and
Not Cincy.
Ra-
Cincy's an FC, aren't they?
Cincy's
Cincy's
AFC. It's
No, AFC,
Ravens,
yeah.
Cincy,
So it's
Browns,
Cincy,
and Pittsburgh.
Ravens, Browns,
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. That's the AFC North.
Oh my god, dude! I don't know any of those. Okay, so Pittsburgh. Any tight ends from Pittsburgh? Did he go to Pittsburgh?
No.
Oh fuck me to tears. Okay, so Pittsburgh's
That's
out.
12.
Okay, so Cincinnati. A fucking tight end. Cincinnati. Cleveland tight end. Or Baltimore tight end. Oh. Did you play for Baltimore?
No.
Fucking dick rag. Oh.
That's 13.
What did I get for you?
13.
You got it in 13.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's not Baltimore, not Pittsburgh.
Correct.
So it's got to be Cincinnati or Cleveland.
Yep. It's got to be one of those two.
Like, I don't want to ask. I'm not going to ask. Like, don't answer the question. I'm just curious to see what fucking generation this is in.
That's your
Relatively
question, then,
current.
right?
I mean, he's retired, but
No,
not,
I'm
not
not.
that long ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm not asking it because I'm
Yeah,
thinking like he's retired.
He's retired,
He already asked that one. He asked, if
but
he's
not
currently
deeply
playing.
retired. I wouldn't say deeply
Right, but a
retired.
fucking tight end for those. Cincinnati or Cleveland. I don't know which one it is. Cincinnati. It's fucking Cincinnati's tight end.
Do you even know any of their tight ends?
Of course he
Do you
does.
know any tight
I
ends?
mean, I
that
know
were
a couple,
by
but
Cincy?
they're
And if you do end up trying to guess a player, that counts as a question. Unless you get it right, then it would zero out. If you get it wrong, it counts as a question.
Remember, this is also the team that drafted him.
right. But now I need to narrow it down to what team.
Mm-hmm.
And if I ask that,
That's 14 questions, but
right.
You still got 6 more to go, bro. You can still
7.
win this.
He's at 7. He's at
Yeah.
13.
You can still win this. I'm just beating Bobby. That's all there is to it.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Cleveland or Cincinnati's tight ends?
Yep. Drafted by.
Is it Cleveland?
It is.
I figured it was.
Lucky ass.
Now, what tight end went to
Went to
USC?
USC and was drafted by Cleveland.
Drafted by Cleveland. USC. Holy fuck me to tears. Why the fuck would you pick this?
You'll see.
Wait, you'll see. There's
A clue
there's,
there.
there's something there, which makes me think he didn't really play.
No, he definitely played.
No, I'm not. I don't probably know him from Cincinnati
You do.
or
Yeah,
Cleveland.
you
whichever
definitely
one.
know him from Cleveland. But also from another team.
I know him.
Got it?
Maybe
Let's hear it.
Kellen Winslow.
No, but good
Oh.
guess. Good guess. Not Kellen Winslow.
15 questions.
Oh, I don't think he ever got drafted. I think he got drafted by San Diego. LA. Oh fuck.
Didn't Kellen Winslow get drafted by Dolphins?
I don't remember. I remember he played for Cleveland, but I don't know if that's who drafted him or not. And he played for San Diego or LA, whatever the hell it's called now. USC tight end, dude. For Cleveland. USC tight ends.
Hopefully he doesn't get it that way. I don't even have to worry about spinning a wheel in the future.
But I want to get it. It's the first time. Why?
I don't want you to get it.
I personally think it's a loser.
I just want a list of fucking 20 tight ends that went to goddamn USC. I don't even care what team they drafted. I just need a list of names.
Let's think about key tight ends that you know from Cleveland.
That's the problem.
Or do you know of any guys that played for Cleveland and moved to another team?
Yeah, a fuck ton. Well, oh, not for
Tight
Cleveland.
ends.
But USC, though, is what's throwing me off. USC tight end.
See, I don't think you watched this guy that much in college. But when we got to pros, we all
Is he
watched
that old?
Hmm?
Is he that old?
him. No. He's younger. But we all watched him. We talked about him.
Should I count that as a question?
No, we're just chitting.
Ugh.
We're chit-chatting.
What, is he old?
He's not actually asking questions yet. Like he's just processing right now. He's not trying to
think. USC tight end. And he's not old. He's recently retired.
Mm-hmm.
Drafted by Cleveland. Oh, no, he went to Miami. Fuck. Oh, and he's still playing.
Hmm?
What?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, he's still playing. And he went to Miami. He didn't go to
Who?
USC. David Njoku.
Oh, Njoku, gotcha.
My mind is fucking
Hilarious.
blank
I
on
can't wait
tight
to tell you
ends
why that's
from
hilarious.
Cleveland.
I cannot wait to tell you why that's hilarious. You caught me so off guard there.
USC. Oh my god, dude. USC. Cleveland.
Come on.
You got 5 more questions.
I stumped the machine on the first week. I love it.
USC Cleveland. I know, but I'm trying to think of just even questions to ask.
Yeah.
Did he play for a different team?
Yes.
What other team did he play for?
Can I answer that? I can answer that, right?
Of course you can.
Yeah, Miami. That's why it was funny when you said that.
You got 2 more, and then the
Played for the
20th
Dolphins
question.
and the Browns.
Anthony Fasano?
No.
You got 2 more questions,
Yes.
Jordan. You've used 18 of your lifelines.
Oh, fuck. And he played for Miami. That's
Mhm.
probably where we would know him from, is Miami.
Mhm.
Miami tight ends. It's not Anthony Fasano. Holy fuck, dude. What number is he? What number?
Hang on. That's kind of a giveaway, isn't it?
That's
84.
That's 19, right?
Huh?
yeah.
That's
You have
19
one more
19.
question.
questions. Oh, I have
And then after that,
19
it has-
questions and okay.
No.
You have
You have
20
20
questions
questions, and then
you
your
can
last.
and then
After
you
that,
get
you
to
can
answer.
only make one more guess, and that's it. After your 20th question is up, you can make one guess.
We're all the way up to 19.
80.
Number 84 played for the Browns and the Dolphins.
The
Retired.
Browns and the Dolphins.
I'm going to give you a minor hint.
Hey,
Retired
you can't do that.
No? Okay. All right.
He's got one more question and then
It was
one
just
more
tied to
guess.
his retirement. That's all.
He's got one more question, one more guess.
84. Fuck. And dude. Okay. Tight end. USC. Number
Stop knowing
84.
USC, man. You can't lock that in. You don't know any tight ends from USC.
I know that's the issue.
Tight ends who played for the Browns and then went to Miami.
Yeah, but the hard thing is I don't know where the time frame is. Like you say, recently retired.
Yeah,
But, like, are
so
we
that means
saying,
he was
like, with-
playing for Miami within
With like 5 years? Are we saying like a year? Are we saying 2?
recent?
Yes, that is
like,
a question, Jordan.
yeah, I mean, do you want to know? Like,
No, because I
I
need a
can
list
tell you
of
the year
names.
he retired.
I need a list of names so I can narrow it down from there.
Can't help you there. I can tell you the year he retired.
That's got to be his last question.
It
And
would
then
be.
it's guess after that.
I can't even think of fucking tight ends for Miami other than Gesicki, but that's not it because he's still there.
You know who it is.
I'm sure I know I do. I'm just
When he hears the name, like he's gonna
Yeah,
go.
he's gonna
"You
be so mad
son
when
of
he
a
hears it."
bitch."
I love Jordan's response when we stump him. And he said, God, I can't believe I didn't know that.
I need to ask a better question than when he retired because
Yep.
that's kind of irrelevant. But I don't. I'm trying to think of a question to ask that would narrow it down.
How about his draft? How about his draft position?
I don't know that would
No,
help.
because
him.
I'm trying to think of fucking tight ends in general for Miami. Because there's Gesicki, but who the fuck was there before Gesicki was?
What
The
if
only one
I
I can
told
think of is-
you his career? Like, what if you asked me his career timeline? Like, what years he played? Would that help?
No,
Years
because
of
like
Miami or
my
years of Browns?
my brain is like trying to think of the tight ends that went there. Once I can figure that out, then I can ask my last question to narrow it down and
Gotcha.
eliminate that. But I'm trying to figure out what fucking tight ends played at Miami that I would know. It's not Gesicki. But who was there before Gesicki was? Because I'm assuming that's the guy
Fasano.
or the guy before him.
Yeah, Fasano was there before Gesicki.
Right.
Who
So
was
it's
there before
somewhere in
Fasano?
there. There's somebody in there.
Who was there before Fasano?
That's the thing. I don't fucking know. Tight end.
So
Needs
in my
another
notes, I have a
segment of-
time limit.
I know, right?
fuck,
This is
dude.
going to need a time limit.
This
Tight
is like us
end.
trying to figure out those movies that we did on our practice run.
Yeah, no shit. 84.
Ask who his quarterback was at USC, or
It's probably
Oh.
Matt Leinart.
Yeah, it would definitely. Should be.
wait a minute.
Oh fuck. Who was his quarterback for the Dolphins?
For the
All
Dolphins.
right. After this, Jordan, it has to be a guess.
Okay, I have to look because I have to see who is the quarterback during that season. Okay. Matt Moore
Oh man.
and
Oregon
Matt
State.
Moore.
Like, is that fucking
Joshua David Miller.
Matt
All
Moore
right,
for
now-
both of them.
Hold on, fellas. Josh.
What? What'd I do?
Never mind. I'm not. No, I'll tell you afterwards.
Why? What'd I do
No,
wrong?
no, I don't want to ruin it now that he didn't use it as a question.
Oh, give him the
No.
option.
Hell no. He's gonna lose this.
what?
I don't want to spin my wheel in the future, of course. All right. Since
Well,
it's
now
the
I'm
last-
curious.
Since it's our first one, and we're not spinning a wheel. After this, we will. I will give you the last one that you should have asked. Did he go to another college?
You think that would have helped him?
I really do because of the other college that he went
Yeah.
to.
Probably.
I don't know. Well, okay. What was the other college?
Brigham
BYU.
Young.
A tight end?
Yeah.
Not for football though.
Basketball.
Yep. Basketball BYU for a year, then decided to try football again.
BYU, USC.
Gonna give you some more clues. He was 4 years with Cleveland, then 2 years with Miami, and retired early because of concussions?
My brain cannot think of one fucking tight end before Gesicki.
Who was your
Dolphins.
defensive player this week?
Is it Cam Jordan?
Yeah. Remember any tight ends that sound similar to that? Jordan Cameron?
Is that who it was?
Yep. Jordan Cameron.
Dude, that's so fucking hard. So you went Cam Jordan, and then you went
Bobby
Jordan
went Cam
Cameron.
Jordan, and I did Jordan Cameron
Oh my God.
just to screw with you.
Welcome to 20 Questions with the Machine.
There you go. How
Fuck,
about that
dude.
machine?
Down goes the machine week one.
Down goes the machine week one.
Fuck.
All right.
me,
We
dude.
will
That
make
was so that was so hard and stupid.
It was. And we won't make it near that chat. That dude was only in the league for 6 years. That was
That's
a
what
bit
that's
much.
what
That was a bit much.
fuck.
But the name
Cameron
thing was
Jordan.
just fun.
Jordan
It was just fun to
Cameron.
mess with you. And we used to talk about those two. We used to
I'm
crack
think-
jokes about those two all the
I'm
time.
thinking of fucking like Antonio Gates or fucking. I'm like, where did he go?
You can't
And
be
then it was
thinking we're
fucking
always
San
going to give
Diego.
you a Hall of Famer. This ain't toss up.
No, I don't want a Hall of Famer.
You're
but
the machine.
Jordan Cameron.
I mean,
Like
Cameron
you dubbed
Jordan.
the machine thing. I didn't say I was a machine. So that Jordan
all right, you're
fucking
right. Jordan
Cameron.
Cameron was a stretch.
So if I
Jordan
would have
Cameron
said
was-
Jordan Cameron and you had to tell me what college you went to, could you have done it?
Not Jordan Cameron, no.
No.
I didn't.
But watch this.
Honestly, I
Watch
vaguely
this.
remember that dude.
Jordan.
But Matt Moore, he went to
Devontae
Oregon
Adams.
State. Who?
Devontae Adams.
Fresno State.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, Alabama. Did you know? Funny thing is,
No, stop. Stop
hold on,
talking.
hold
no,
on.
I'm just going to
Devontae
show you people
Adams-
why you're the machine.
And Derek Carr went to the same college. Now they play for the Raiders together.
Yeah,
Kyler
Like,
Murray.
OU.
that was easy.
Mac Jones.
Alabama.
Van Jefferson.
Fuck if I know. Oh, LSU.
Really? See? Look, now sometimes he will just spout off a college and BS his way through it because he knows.
Yeah,
he
Van
can do it.
Jefferson. I don't know if he went to LSU. It sounded good.
Van
I
Jefferson,
told
he
you, I
did go to
knew it. I
LSU
knew
because
you
he was
did.
he was a part of the national championship team, I do believe, with Burrows.
Well, so was Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Jamar Chase was.
Oh, that's right.
Van Jefferson.
Was it?
Let me see
Did
how
he play
off
for
I was.
Georgia?
Oh, he went to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vanchi LaShawn Jefferson.
Hmm.
Vanchi.
All right. Now that we're doing
Crazy.
sports, did you want to try the game that you had came up with Josh and I, and whoever can guess it quickest wins?
Oh, yeah, how did I do that?
You gave us 3 hints, and we chose whether or not we wanted to hear them
Yeah.
based
Let
upon
me-
genre, year, and like we tried to do the question thing, and it didn't work out because
Yeah.
it took longer than it was about as long as that.
I like it. We can do this.
Okay, so one for each, or
Yeah, one for each.
Yeah, one for each because that's what we did for you.
okay. All right, so
And
I
if
just
Josh
typed in.
uses all of his clues, then if I use all of mine, but I guess
there's-
it and he don't, vice versa.
3 hints to a movie, right?
Yep.
Okay. 3 hints to a
Okay.
movie.
Are we
and I
sticking
were,
with a year?
movie buffs, so
Let's
Is
not
there
go
a year preference?
Let's go decade.
Okay, so we'll go what? 2000s, 2010. What do you want?
How about I choose it for Josh and Josh chooses it for me?
cool. Love it.
Okay. All right, who's going
Well, let's
first?
go. I'm going to pick the
I'll go
decade
first. I
and
don't
the
mind going
genre.
first.
I'll pick the decade and the genre. How's that?
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to go 1990s
Okay.
rom-com.
Oh, Bobby.
Rom
Killing me, Smalls.
Hey, you can choose science fiction for me.
I wouldn't. I'm
fuck.
gonna let you play.
Rom-com is
I can
half
do
comedy,
rom-coms. I
half
can do
romantic.
rom-coms. Gosh,
Okay.
90s
Our life
rom-coms
is a
though? I'm in
rom-com.
trouble. I'm in
Oh,
trouble.
you said 90s?
1990s
said?
rom-com.
Did I type that? Oh, I did type it in wrong. All right, 1990s rom-com. Okay. All right. So the very first one that pops up. Okay, so 3 clues, right?
And Josh, like your clues, I think need to be brought on by like who's like or what's that millionaire show?
Who Wants to Be a
Who Wants to
Millionaire?
Be a Millionaire? So like it's like lifelines.
Is it
So
like
those are your 3
lifelines?
clues. Yeah. So like Jordan will tell you that. I mean, you already know that it's 1990s rom-com.
Right.
Jordan can tell you, I guess, the year that it's made. And
How about this? Why don't you give me a character, a
Okay.
a
plot,
character name.
plot element.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Or not hard for you,
And
but
then-
that's gonna be easy for you.
Well, I'm just like if we're doing hints from movies, like that's what they should be, like a character, a plot element,
Oh, I get what you're saying now. Okay.
and something else. I don't know.
So kind of like how you did the Forrest Gump one, Jordan. That was
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah, the Gump one was great.
Okay.
So you kind of gave us a plot thing without giving you the answer.
Yeah.
Right.
And go.
Okay.
90s rom-com. All right.
So go ahead and give him the first hint, Jordan.
Yeah, give me a
Yeah.
hint, Jordan.
And then if he wants
Okay.
a second one, he has to ask for it.
All right. This is from the description of the movie. Okay. I'm going to
Okay.
give you the first couple of words. Okay. But
Okay.
it kind of gives you a basis of what's happening.
Okay.
A narcissistic TV weatherman, along with his attractive but distant producer, and his mawkish cameraman, is sent to report on something.
Okay.
That something is the name of the movie.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that. Do you want me to give you
Yeah.
who, like,
No, hang on. So
Wait till
rom-com
Josh asks for the next clue.
goes and reports on something.
mm-hmm.
Producer. So it's gonna be a news.
That's
type.
1990s. I think I already know what it is.
I was going to say type it in the chat, but I think Josh will see it.
Oh, I would say.
Yeah, he would see it. 'Cause it's a private chat, but
Okay, go ahead and give me my second hint. So in this situation, would he give me the character's name, a lead actor's name?
Okay,
What do you
I'll
think?
give you. I can give you the lead actor's name.
well, you remember how you did the Forrest Gump one? You said it has to do with war or whatever, and then you went Alabama football, and then you ended it with
Right.
Dr. Pepper.
It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Okay, so there's that one.
All right, give me a second clue.
It's based off of the specific day of the year.
Oh. I should try to steal it for extra points. I already know what it is.
Okay, got it. I think I got it.
Okay,
Is it Groundhog's Day?
it is.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Son of a bitch,
Okay,
dude.
two movies. Okay, there are two
Stupid.
two clues.
That's fucking stupid.
That's
All
a
right, Josh.
rom-com, really? I mean, it's a
Yeah,
comedy.
he falls in love with that chick,
Yeah, I guess he does. He does fall in love with her.
and
Comes
he
out.
gets her
Came
to
out
fall
in
in love with him.
'93.
There we go. Love it. Yeah, I wasn't sure with the first one. I was like, that.
Well, because it's been so damn long, and I just remembered like the day repeats itself.
Like that,
and I didn't
like
want to give that away.
Like that clue was like long compared to what you did for Forrest Gump. Like
Yeah,
could have been
right.
like
you
Well,
probably
a
could've
holiday.
Just said
Like
it's about
their
a
first
reporter,
clue, you could have been like a holiday.
a reporter reporting on a holiday or something like that.
Yeah, but
Like that would
like I
probably
said,
go-
it's
you could've
been
just said a
so long since
holiday.
I've seen this movie. I only remember it was about a specific day. It was
Alright,
a
cool.
fucking groundhog.
What's
involved.
good is this
So
is a
let's-
test run.
Right.
Bobby. We're gonna give Bobby.
Yep.
We're gonna give him also. No, we're gonna give him 2000s.
Okay. 2000s what? What genre?
I want you to give him 2000s. Hang on.
We got action, adventure, animation, comedy, crime, documentary, drama, family, fantasy, history, horror, music, mystery, romance, science fiction, TV movie, thriller.
Let's do this. Let's do early early 2000s, like 2000s, suspense.
So thriller.
Yeah, thriller.
Okay.
Let's see what you got, Bobby.
Early 2000s. Okay. All right. Okay. Takes place in a hospital.
Takes place in. That's all I get.
Well, I could read, but
Do what you did for me. Read the first sentence or whatever. As long as it doesn't give anything critical away.
It's gonna give it away.
Use your judgment. Use your judgment.
Word it how you would
replace
want to
words
have
if
it
you
word
have
to
to.
try to guess. Just like you
he
did, like
did-
has to do with war or whatever.
He decides to take a hospital full of patients hostage.
Okay, cool. Got it. That's good. That's plenty.
Oh, that's a suspense. Now, when we guess, does that count towards like one of our
No, like you
clues?
can guess at any point. You guess after clues. So it's
Okay.
just based on how many clues you've got.
All right, so
I had 2 clues
that's
before. I
clue
guessed.
number 1, and if
Yeah.
I get it right before clue number 2, then I've beat you.
Yeah, if you guess it right here. But I assume what? We get 1 guess per clue?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
That sounds fair. Do that.
Because if I guess it, then that would take away a clue. But
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw it up in the air here as my
I
first
think
guess.
you got it. I think you got it.
I think he does too.
Well, you see, because I don't remember there's 2
The
movies
title?
that come to mind,
Okay.
and I don't remember if it's this one or that one.
Let's hear it.
And my first guess is John Q.
Damn. So
Yeah,
good.
that's right.
Yeah, you got it. Well done.
Fucking
Bob.
stupid, dude.
I knew he'd get it. As soon
Fucking
as you said take
stupid.
the
I
hospital,
gave
I'm
you
like,
guys
that's
fucking
John
fastballs down the
and
middle.
Bobby will
See, for
And
that
you want to
one-
give me Jordan fucking Cameron.
For that one, I would have said for Jordan, I would have been like a bone marrow transplant. I mean, that
Well, it
right
said
there,
HMO. I didn't know what the fuck HMO is.
it's a bone marrow. He's fighting for
It's
his
the
kid to get a
hospital plan.
bone marrow
Like,
transplant
Your
for his kid
HMO
that's
is your
dying.
hospital.
Yeah,
like,
but I thought that would give it away because that's what the whole movie's about.
Well,
Taking the
like the
people
whole movie is
hostage kind
about is there's a convicted felon on the floor that his son's on, and the convicted felon like matches his bone marrow, and that's the only person that he can match him to, and he's trying to get the hospital to force the bone marrow out of him so that his son can live. I do believe.
All right.
It's been a while
know
since
better
I've
than
seen
I
that
do.
one.
I have no idea. I just read whatever
Denzel's
the
in
damn
it.
thing told me to. I know. I was going to say Denzel, but I thought that'd give it away.
Not
That
at
would
all.
have definitely given it away.
No. You know how many suspense movies he was in the early 2000s?
But in a
Doesn't
hospital?
matter. That
oh, in
one
a hospital.
you would have known.
Well, yeah, because that one wasn't a hospital. I was thinking the Bone Collector. He was just in a hospital bed.
Yeah, that was a crazy movie. I remember I
That
watched
was
that
a
one.
crazy one.
So I guess what we have left is I guess we'll have miscellaneous chit chat, but then we also have our top 5 draft for worst Halloween candy.
Yes, I'm
Mhm.
so ready for this. I have not thought this.
So
all the
since
way
I've had
through.
you guys go first, well, let's let Jordan go first, and then since I beat Josh, I'll go before Josh
Ooh.
I'm not okay with that. Why do I gotta go last? That's garbage.
because then you'll get to go. It'll be like a snake draft. You'll get to go twice in a row.
Oh,
That's
I'm
bullshit.
definitely down for that. Let's go. Snake
I'm in the
draft
middle.
style.
I'm letting you guys go first and set like 1, and I'll go 2, 3, 4. I'll go 5. Jordan will go 6 and 7. I'll go 8. So let's knock
Okay.
it out with Mr. Throckdaddy,
Yeah.
All right.
number 1.
Now, are we ranking these from 5? Like,
No,
what's-
one just your top 5, and if it's been picked, Josh and I can't pick it.
but one's being the worst, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
In your opinion, yeah.
Up
But
around
like,
draft
what
pick,
we'll
this is the
do,
worst candy.
Okay.
and what we'll do is we'll post it to Facebook, and we'll have people vote on it, and whoever gets
Oh,
that vote wins.
Okay.
All right.
Number 5.
Wait, we're going backwards?
It don't matter. Just pick one, and then you
I'm
get
in
five
my
picks.
one.
Top, bro. Draft number 1.
It's just
No.
number one. There's no in
What's the
order for us.
worst
This is
candy?
just the worst candy.
Worst candy.
Worst candy. Right. I'm going for
Go ahead.
5, and my worst candy is going to be 1.
Well, it ain't going to get drafted then.
There's
I-
a chance that it
it's a
can get
draft,
picked
dude.
before that. So just
But
go
what
in the
do-
order
we're
that you find to be
drafting
the worst.
To keep
Yes.
the worst candy?
No, we're just drafting the worst
What
candy.
we think is
So,
the
like,
worst
my
candy.
vote is going to take something off the board. You can't have it once
Okay.
I vote for it.
Okay.
Just
Black
like
licorice.
NFL. Black licorice.
Dang, that was mine.
Screw you.
Jerk. All right.
All right. I'm gonna go with number 2. My top 5. Pretty simple. Raisinets.
Mm.
I'm
didn't
trying to
catch
write
that.
these down so I can't
Say that
forget
again.
them.
Raisinets.
Raisinets?
Yeah.
That's on
You
your
probably-
worst?
Yeah, I was going to say you would like them.
I
Say
do love
fuck.
Raisinets, bro. I get Raisinets when I go to the movies.
Sorry.
Chocolate covered raisins. Mm-hmm.
There is something wrong with you.
No.
All right, Josh,
Okay.
pick 2 in a row.
Raisinets. Well, cool. That means mine's left open. Worst candy. Candy corn. Absolutely. Oh, out. Get it out.
Yep. Yep.
Candy corn. Vamonos.
Okay.
Number 2.
Or 4. Kind of whatever.
Oh yeah, that's
You're up.
right. Snake
Snake
draft. Okay, so here we go. Snake draft. So that means I get to go again, and I'm gonna throw out those stupid wax bottles.
Wax.
You know what I'm
bottle.
talking
With the
That's a
liquid in
Halloween
it?
can-
Yeah,
That's a Halloween
yeah.
candy.
I mean, yeah.
What are
kinda.
those
Coulda got
called?
that, like number
Wax
10.
bottles?
I think so. I think it was wax.
Soda
bottles.
pop
This is
wax bottles.
gross.
Oh, soda pop.
Nasty.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
Okay.
gross.
All right. Well, that was simple. You could have had that like if we were gonna do it next year.
You think so?
Yeah.
We could add a running total.
I'm gonna go with the circus peanuts. The
Yeah, you got the
orange-
name. Oh, the
orange
taffy ones?
peanuts. Yes. Orange peanut
Yeah.
shaped things.
Yeah. You can tell what decade we lived in for Halloween candy.
Yeah,
That's-
you kind of can.
Ugh. All right, Jordan, you got 2 picks.
Okay. I'm going to go with hot tamales.
Oh, I love hot tamales.
Fuck out of here. Okay. And I'm also going to go with Laffy Taffy. Get out.
What?
Get out.
What?
Don't want you. Don't
You're
want you. Don't
broken.
need you.
You
Man,
are
that's
broken.
easy. All right. Mellow cream pumpkins. They're like they're like the orange and green color.
What?
They're almost like
Oh,
identical
yeah,
to candy
those
corn,
look-
but they're
those-
pumpkins.
Yeah, they're like candy corn. The nasty texture.
But they have
and-
mellow cream in them.
Yeah, anything with marshmallows can go to hell.
All right, Josh, 2.
All right. So I think I'm gonna receive some flack for this one, but I'm just tired of getting it. Tootsie
Yeah.
Rolls,
What?
bro. That's like the filler candy. It's so much filler candy. I know it's a hot
So
take,
much
but
good
I'm
filler
out.
candy.
It's
Out on-
50,000 other candies that you could
Get
have
it out,
picked.
bro.
Tootsie Rolls.
Get
And you
Tootsie
picked
Rolls
like
out.
All right, here's a question. If it's on a table and it's free, are you going to pick one up? At
look at the
Dr.
size of
Pepper?
him. Of course you're gonna pick it
But
up.
how hungry am I? Because if I'm just
Tootsie
passing
Pop?
by and I'm not craving candy, no,
A
it's a
Tootsie
Tootsie
Pop?
Roll. I don't feel like putting my teeth through the exercise.
For
Okay.
Jaw.
Yeah,
All right.
That's how you get
Tootsie
that
Rolls.
jawline, dude.
bro, I got a jawline. Okay,
I
It ain't
can't
from eating
tell.
Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, what's it from eating? Huh?
All right, one more, Josh.
You know what? This one's a hot take too, but I'm gonna still take it. Dum Dums.
I love dude.
Suckers?
Bro, look at this. Look at my wife made me.
Like-
Look at my wife made me.
Dum Dum Bouquet.
It's a bouquet
Bro,
dum
get the
dums.
Dum Dums out. Like it's filler candy, and I'm just like, Like, give me quality over quantity. Give me quality over quantity, please.
I mean,
Dum-dums out.
good sucker every now and then, never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Well, sure, but there's other options.
Right.
Well, mine's gonna beat
That
that
you
one
could have
easy.
went with.
I'm gonna go Milk Duds.
Milk Duds aren't bad.
Milk Duds are fantastic.
Talk about a jaw workout.
Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, am I up?
If your Tootsie Rolls are hurting your jaw that much, you got problems.
Am I up now? And I get
Yes,
the final
sir.
two, right?
Yes.
I get the
You got
two
final-
back to back.
Final two.
Yeah, these are your back-to-back 4 and
Okay.
5.
Good and plenties can go to hell.
Yeah, I'm with you on good and plenty's. They
Yeah.
gross.
And then Fun Dip can go to hell.
What?
I am not Joshua David.
Jordan, you need
You-
to like reconsider your life
No,
if you're throwing away Fun Dip, man.
because I
it's
think I don't like
literally
Fun
got
Dip,
fun in the name.
but it's not fun. It's a pain in the
It's
ass.
very
You
fun.
get this plain fucking piece of chalk, and you got to
Yeah.
dick it in this fucking Kool-Aid, and then
No,
you
you
suck
bite
the
it.
chalk. No,
You
you don't
bite
bite
it,
it.
and
No,
then
Bite it,
shoot
you
a
dip
that
shot of
shit.
powder
No.
No,
like a
you
champ.
No.
That's how
you
you
suck
eat
it.
You bite it. You bite it.
No, no.
My girl
you
said
suck
that.
you
She knows how to
bite
eat
it.
the Fun Dip.
You
The
bite
problem
it.
is you're doing it all wrong.
Maybe that's why
Eat the
Josh
Fun Dip
coughs all
all
the time.
wrong.
He's got like that powder sensation going in the back of his throat.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Should have snorted it.
Fun Dip.
Mhm.
That no.
Well,
That's
this
gonna
one
be an
may or may not get
Well,
hate,
Fun Dip, huh?
but it has a it's like a Cinderella. Like this thing is like the evil stepsister of Cinderella. Mounds.
Mounds.
Almond
Mound.
Joy is the Cinderella. Mounds is its evil stepsister without the lucky nut in the
Really?
middle.
So without that almond, you're like, no, thank you.
Isn't it the
Damn
same
straight.
candy bar without the
Chocolate
almond?
and coconut,
Yup.
totally fine.
Yeah.
With an almond in it, but
You
you,
gotta
take
mix
the almond
that
out,
up.
it's all garbage.
You gotta mix
So
it
you
up.
want nuts.
Yep.
That's what I'm hearing.
Almonds. I
He
want
needs
almonds.
the almond.
Almonds.
He wants all the nuts. Got it.
Mounds is a waste of wrapping paper and coconut, which I mean I could live without.
Oh, we should go with top 5 best Halloween candy.
Today?
Fuck, I don't know.
No.
We're on Halloween candy.
I mean, this is the only Halloween
However,
stream.
I will,
so
however, give you guys my last one, my number 5.
it better be better than number
Purely
2.
because of texture.
Okay.
Purely because of texture. But the ones that I do not want to see in my bag and my kids' bag is a freaking box of dots. Get that garbage.
Dots are
Out.
awesome.
It's like chewing on like a piece of gristle. It's
Dots?
nasty. Like
What?
it
Dots are
sticks
like-
to your teeth like
Do you like
glue.
Mike and Ike's? It's the exact same
Oh.
thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
You
Not
got
the same
problems.
thing. Dots
You
out.
pick
Get 'em
Tootsie
out.
Rolls and dots.
Bro, I don't want filler candy and I don't want dots. No thanks.
Yeah.
Gee.
I just want to say Reese's top 5. They're top
Oh,
1.
we doing top 5s?
Are we doing top 5?
That's number 1.
Well,
That's number 1.
I mean,
Well,
you
let's
can
not
have-
let's not do the draft. Let's just all
Okay.
think what our top 5 candy bars are. We're gonna start from 5 and work up to 1.
Okay.
Okay. And
So-
it doesn't I wouldn't say it matters if somebody picks it. We can just agree to disagree. We don't have to like take
Any
it off the
candy, though,
board.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Not just Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 5,
my number 5
Everybody's
is
number
pretty
5?
simple.
3 Musketeers.
Mm,
That's a solid candy bar.
that's
Mhm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
No, that's definitely
My number
Number-
5.
Well, no, you're just doing number 4 now. We're just doing our top 5. If we agree or disagree, it's neither here nor there.
Oh.
Well, I kind of want to hear what would you guys say number 5 is?
I would have said Kit Kat.
Yeah.
And I think I would say, gosh, what is that called? I can't remember the name of it, but it's the toffee bar.
The Heath bar.
Heath bar.
Keith.
Heath
Yeah.
bar. Yeah.
Heath and Score are pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, Score was the one I was thinking of, but Score wasn't like what I was trying to say. I was trying to say Heath.
Mm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Heath would be my
Yeah, I'm
number
not a
5.
big toffee fan at all. You could keep that at like number 12.
Love toffee.
See, 4 for me would be Kit Kats.
yes.
4 for me would be Milky Way, probably.
Ugh.
4 for me is probably Jolly Ranchers.
Candy bar.
We just said candy,
I mean, that's whatever.
All right.
Number 3,
bro.
Twix.
Peanut butter Twix, yes.
Hershey's. Hershey
Mm.
Kiss.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Classic.
Mm,
Classic.
that could be a top 2 for me, though.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, it's high
Damn
on the
it.
list.
I should have took
Sure.
Twix off of there and said peanut butter M&Ms. Yep. Number 2.
Peanut butter M&Ms for me.
There.
I mean, it is peanut butter.
Nerds gummy clusters.
You
Snickers.
fatty.
Ew.
Bro, they're so good.
Talk about you're
Number-
worried about texture. It's like a
I
dot
know,
with
right?
nerds on it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's such an odd texture
Yeah.
combo.
Number 2 for me is
Gummy
Snickers.
with Crunchy.
You took
Snickers,
mine.
number 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And the
That
number
was
1 at
number one.
Reese's. Reese's.
No,
Reese's peanut butter cups?
Number one.
I don't give 2 shits. If
No.
it says Reese's, I'm eating it.
Sour
See,
Patch
mine's
Kids.
not, that's not my number 1.
Number one is
My number
that
1,
banana.
and if we're going candy bar, which I thought we were, I'm going to say number 1,
Okay.
peanut butter Snickers.
Ooh.
That was the
You're putting all these varieties, like different
I know,
variants
right?
on these candy bars.
Peanut butter Snickers
If
is
we,
a thing,
if we have
bro.
to go
Right.
candy bars, my
But
number
if I-
one is probably going to be Twix.
Like if it's no like genre, then yeah, I would say
yeah, if it's
Snickers.
just candy bars, Twix goes at my number 1.
See, but I could say, oh, peanut butter Twix would be good. That's my number 1.
Yeah, I said that is my number 4.
I was just giving you shit, Bob.
Sour
love
Patch
peanut
Kids is
butter
my number
Twix.
1.
Love peanut butter.
I just don't get how you can eat nerd. What'd you call them? Nerd what?
He likes, but Josh
Gummy
likes the
bars.
candy.
Good.
I like the bars.
I love
Yeah,
candy.
like
Yeah.
Hershey's almonds was a hard debate for number 1 for me.
And
Oh,
Josh
you know
goes
what wasn't
fucking
even
nerd
in
for
that
Sour
list
Patch
that
Kids.
totally should have been? The
Cherry
toffee
mash.
nuggets.
Ooh man,
The Hershey
The what?
Nuggets. Hershey Nuggets.
Oh, which ones
the
though?
miniature
The
ones.
toffee.
The toffee. See, I
I
like
don't
the
like
almond
toffee.
peanut
So
ones or
good.
whatever they are.
The Mr. Good Bar. Oh, those are
Oh,
so
Mr.
good.
Good bars are so good.
Is that the
Ooh.
Rice Krispie ones? Because
God, this is
No,
where we got the
that's
name
Crackle.
Chubby Buddies podcast. Jesus Louise.
Yeah, Crackle can lose.
Talking about candy and food. That's why it's the Chubby's buddies.
That's right.
All right, let's go cheeseburgers.
What?
Cheeseburgers. I'm fat.
Like fast food cheeseburgers?
Fast food cheeseburgers. Number 1 or number 5. I'm going. Ooh man,
Sonic.
Steak and Shake.
Ooh, Steak and Shake is good. I'd have to agree with
Mhm.
number 5. Yes.
Number
Number
4.
4,
Go ahead.
Freddy's.
Oh, that's number 2 for
Ooh.
me. Number 2 for me right there.
I'm with you. Freddy's goes to 4 for me.
Yeah.
Number 3,
Burger King.
R&B.
Flame broiled.
R&B.
Oh, fucking
Very
R&B, dude. See, I'm
nice.
thinking fast food, like
Very
chain.
nice.
It's a local fast
Okay,
food.
I'm
that you
gonna
can-
I'm gonna agree with that then.
number
No.
2.
No,
Yeah,
no,
He won't agree with that.
no, because that'll be my number 2.
Number 2 for me is Freddy's. Freddy's
Mm.
frozen custard, triple cheeseburger, mayo, ketchup, pickle, mustard,
Jalapenos.
no onion.
Oh goodness, ridiculous.
And then
Mine
number
is
1.
Backyard Burgers.
Never heard of it.
Never had
It was a Joplin thing. That's where I
Number
went.
it. It's a
one.
Joplin
The
thing.
burgers were so good.
Number
It's a
1
Joplin
burger,
thing.
Number 1
Mm.
fast food burger,
cheeseburger, or a
cheeseburger,
burger. Oh man,
In and Out.
I've never had In-N-Out.
God, it's so good.
I'm. Oh man,
Whataburger?
Whataburger is like Burger King for me, but it's okay. But
I
I'm
like
gonna
Whataburger.
have to argue and say that my number 1 of all time. Oh man, how is this so hard for me? I'm so fat.
Oh, I gotta go.
A Juicy Lucy that I had in Kearney, Nebraska.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my God.
Juicy Lucy, Kearney, Nebraska,
Juicy
January
Lucy.
3rd, 2008. That's when I had it.
Yeah.
2010, actually, I do believe.
Oh, Bobby,
It
Wasn't that far
was
off.
heavenly.
you're ridiculous.
Ugh,
I could hear you getting fatter.
yeah. Now, if we're going French fries, we could be here all day.
Oh boy, don't start.
Oh,
Well, hey, that was so far. We're through episode 1, and we're at an
We're
hour
through
and 25
episode
minutes. So
one.
our
Okay.
time frame's pretty good.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else that we're looking forward to? So the RTC thing, are you actually staying in Louisiana? Is that right?
Georgia.
Georgia.
We're
Oh.
staying in Atlanta, which is like 45 minutes from Medalia, Georgia. So we'll have to commute 45 minutes for that Friday night to Saturday morning when she competes. But it's like an all-day event, dude. It's dead ass. It's from like 7 in the morning to like 4 at night or 4 in the
geez.
afternoon. And then it's a national competition. And then Sunday is the award ceremony. So a little bit about Leavenworth is they won national championship last year for it. And then I believe they won it in 2019. And then 2020 was like COVID shit. So they
Yeah.
didn't really do much for that. So they're back, like you could say they're back-to-back national champs.
Good Lord. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that Leavenworth was.
Yeah, and then we did a last week? Yeah, last week, and we did so they had their own competition like at the school, and
Yeah.
it was like a parents' day. So parents had to go out there and they had to compete too.
Yeah, I saw
So-
that. I saw you guys.
Yeah. So they had, their A team, their B team, and then parents, and then they had a CrossFit team that was there, and then so there were 7 teams. We finished last. The parents did, and it wasn't because of the lack of trying.
on the trap.
Okay, we essentially doubled their score. So if they did it
Sure.
in 7 minutes, we did it in
I'm
14
almost
minutes.
done.
Because I mean, at the end of the day,
It's on your blanket.
because there's teams of 8.
I'll be.
And all the parents were like, no, screw that. We want to do it. We're going to do it with the 10 people that we have. So we
Yeah.
had 2 more people for each event, which,
That's it.
kind of helped and then kind of didn't on some events.
Yeah.
And so, some took more time than others, but
So does
yeah,
this
it
give
was-
her like a scholarship to like a school or anything after this?
it doesn't necessarily, no, it kind of just like, it kind of breeds you for the military, which, it's not really like, I don't know if she really wants to go that route.
I was
but
going to
it's-
say, does she have any interest in that now that she's doing it?
I maybe not joining the military, but I think it's just like the camaraderie that
Yeah.
what happens in team events like that. Because I mean, all
Yeah.
those kids are cool kids. They're nice. They help each other out. They do a lot of charity, like community stuff. Community charities is around here. So
That's
yeah, it's
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well, what else are you looking forward to, Josh? Or JD?
Yeah.
JC.
Not much of anything, honestly. Kind of. I mentioned kind of getting thrown into the mix on this school board thing. I leave. I was telling Jordan I'm going to possibly have a chance to see him this week. I leave this week to go up to Kansas City for training. So like, so much of my time right now is just consumed with this school board right out of the gate. But man, I am looking forward to it. It's a really cool experience. So
So the next
Do you have
city
kids?
council.
Do you have campaign signs
mayor.
made?
I'm gonna have to. So I'm trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do for like colors and all that stuff.
What's your slogan?
It's kind of expensive, huh?
What's your slogan?
What they? Yeah, we're almost done.
Changes the subject.
I don't have one.
To the
JD
stars
Miller
and
for
back.
school board.
Vote JD Miller, or your school's gonna go to shit. Does that sound good?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
To infinity and beyond.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Vote JD Miller. Your kids are gonna be shitty.
Well, I
I
would
hope
get
not.
you votes.
I don't think that's gonna get me any votes.
That's almost just as catchy as "Make America Great Again."
Mm.
Catchy.
Oh,
Gets
you could go
votes.
JD Miller. Make the school district great again.
Make Reed Spring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know.
maybe.
Get some bumper stickers. Be like, "My nerd beat up your nerd."
Fuck yeah.
Love it. Oh.